Hey, welcome everybody to the Biker Map Live podcast. You can hear us at www.podcastradious.com every Monday, right, Patty?
Yes, John. Good morning.
Very good. This episode is brought to you by Gulf Coast Motorcycles, located in South Fort Myers. The actual physical address is 17080 South Tamiami Trail. And as a matter of fact, we have Jeff in the studio right now. Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, good morning, Patty. Good morning, John.
Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
I was on the first episode ever.
You were the first episode, so we said, well, let's try this one more time. Are there any specials that you have going on this month?
Yeah, so, well, you know, the industry, they always, like, wrap them up at the end of the month, so we're just finishing a month of promotions of interest rates and all kinds of fun rebates and things like that. So, but we'll go into June, and the brands will bring out some new specials as well, so everybody will know about those. But interest rates, everybody's interested in low interest rates, obviously, right now.
Yes.
Because they're crazy.
I saw that you had some things you had 0% interest on.
Correct. Yeah, there are, I mean, even popular models that have 0%. It's just not the stuff that nobody wants. It's, you know, so, but regular rates are like over 9%. So when you see something like 0 or 1.9, it definitely helps us out and helps the buyer.
Yeah, 1.9, and I did see like about a 2.9 too.
Yep.
Yes.
Anything better than 9.5.
Yeah, so, and I see that most are about 36 months for...
So it depends on the brand and the promotion. So BMW likes to put their low rates to normal terms, like 60 months, 5 years. Ducati, they'll run them up to 36 months, but then they have other things to support their programs too. Yeah,
the one thing that I love about Gulf Coast Motorcycles is that you are a family-owned business right here in town.
Yeah.
You started in 2002.
2002, fall 2002. So we started from ground up. My father and I, and then my sister quickly joined when she finished school, and she's married to our service manager, so like nepotism all the way.
Nice.
And then we have staff that are married and have been with us the whole time. So that's our big thing, is just family and welcoming, inclusive, all that stuff.
Yes, that is really great. So you do new and pre-owned.
Correct. Yeah, focused primarily on BMW and Ducati.
Okay, very good. Yes, and you are the BMW Motorrad dealer.
Yes, we are. Yeah, that's our technical term. And the next nearest dealer, you got to go up to like Sarasota or the East Coast, so we cover all of Southwest Florida.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. And you also offer apparel. I saw that you were having some kind of special on apparel lately.
Yep. Yeah. So we have, they're always, just like the bikes, they're always coming out with new apparel every year. So we have some 23 stuff that we've had around for a little bit that's up to 40% off, I think. And then we also have the new 24 lines have been in the store for a little bit. So latest and greatest safety gear. Yeah. We have this new airbag vest too that's all autonomous and wireless, so it fits under your jacket or your riding gear, and then if you are involved in a fortunate accident, it does, like you've probably seen online, it poofs up and helps protect you. So
that would be great to have.
Down here with these roads, right? Yeah.
Maybe Two-Toe Tony will let me ride. Do you think, John, he would let me ride if I had a bubble around me? That might work.
I don't really think Two-Toe Tony exists.
Oh, okay.
That right.
I was actually doing a little bit of research on Gulf Coast Motorcycles, and I saw some of the things that you're really advertising. BMW R20, it's bold in style.
Yeah, that's a kind of a surprise release of an upcoming model from BMW. So they're all really good, the brands at keeping things under wraps and secrets, and they dropped a video on YouTube of kind of their next step in their roadster lineup or their cruiser lineup. So just bigger motor, fresher styling. It's a little ways off, but it was really cool to see.
R1250 Adventure.
Yeah, that is correct. That's our best seller. And BMW's best seller in the US, usually every month. And that's kind of like a Swiss Army knife motorcycle. It's the big adventure bike that you may see on the roads, where it looks like a tank or like a two-wheel Jeep setup. So kind of like no boundaries. You can go wherever you want. Off-road, on-road, one up, two up with a passenger. It'll do everything. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I heard it's a really good riding bike too.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and the packs are cool, right?
Yeah, so it's got cool luggage on it that is quickly removable. It's aluminum bags. They look very industrial or army like. It kind of fits the style of the bike. So everything's like Tonka tough on it, I guess.
You know, and one question that John had last week was, electric bikes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think electric bikes are really popular, especially in like a city area
Yeah.
where you can go place to place, or like the beach.
Correct. Yeah, and that's really the most growth that the industry has seen with electric motorcycles. That is because there's close radius use to your house or in
Yeah.
town, because the batteries, the technology's not there yet to give long distance, but have it shrunk down to
Sure.
the bike size. So BMW has 2 EVs that we sell. They're more scooters,
Yeah.
but they're for riding around Naples or your community or whatever. One model has like a 40-mile range, others got 100, so it just depends on what you want to do.
That is very cool.
Yeah, you just plug it into your garage at night and it's ready to go in the morning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Definitely. You had a bike on consignment. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Did it sell yet?
We have a few on consignment. That's where we help our clients sell bikes for them and do the heavy lifting of the process. But we did sell one last week to a guy that came down from Sarasota, and we then took another bike in a consignment, that yellow bike that you may have seen online. Yeah, that's
You're a little bit excited about
I was,
that. That's
yeah, I
what
never
wanted to
show
ask.
up on camera or anything
You're
like that.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, there's
Holy
Jeff.
crap, it's Jeff! What? Yeah, that's my mom was liking the post and everything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's just a very rare
I
BMW
love
sport bike that was an anniversary bike for the brand. So
Oh, wonderful.
very rare.
Oh.
Yeah, very rare. So we're happy to have that
Oh,
built.
that's
So,
amazing.
yeah, very cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. There was another thing that you talked about, and his name was Carlson. He had actually rode 2,000 miles in 4 days.
Maybe,
Do you
yeah, Carlson Delgado possibly is
Yeah,
one of our clients.
Yes.
And yeah, we have a few guys like him that they challenge themselves, and that's what the BMW brand, or the riders that do it. They may not be into the large group rides and things like
Yeah.
that, but they like charity and then challenging themselves out on rides. So yeah, Carlson did, I believe, 2,000 miles in like 4 days, which
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a
That
lot,
is a lot.
especially in the heat that we got.
Sure. Right, when you think about traveling for 100 miles, you're like all day.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Can you
kudos
imagine
to them that
2,000?
do that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is very cool. I know that you offer service as well.
Yeah. So we have a full service department and parts department, so we
Yeah.
can take care of the clients after they make the initial purchase of the bike. So whether they need maintenance or repairs or anything like that, we're there for them with factory techs, trained and everything, master techs.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Clean shop, orderly, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You could eat off the floor.
Yeah. And where exactly are you located again? You're located right in the middle between Fort Myers and Estero.
Yeah, so we are, I guess, technically south Fort Myers is right at the bottom. We're like a quarter of a mile south of Alico when you're heading south on 41. So can't miss us. A big white building, Gulf Coast Motorcycles. Yeah, right in front of Raymond C. Page Elementary.
Oh, that's awesome. And how do they get a hold of the shop?
Well, they can call our phone number anytime, during business hours, 9 to 6 most days. That's 239-481-8100. Or they can hit us up on Facebook, the Gulf Coast Motorcycles, or stop by. That's a great way.
Right.
Yep.
And gcmotorcycles.com.
Yes, I
Yes.
should have remembered that. That's our website.
Yeah, so the website, you can actually shop online.
Yeah, so we just integrated parts online for BMW, so they can, in the comfort of their couch, shop for a part for their bike or an accessory or apparel item, and then we'll ship it to them, or they can pick it up in the store.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Common stuff these days, but new to us.
Yeah, absolutely. So you offer test rides when you go in?
Yep. As long as the client is experienced rider, or if they're a new rider too, that's freshly licensed, of course we allow that. And you can take the bike out without a lead rider, so you can go on our route by yourself and experience motorcycle. And we'll oftentimes force people to do it, just so that we make sure that they get we want them happy after the fact. So,
Sure.
And we have folks that will ride something and be like, it wasn't for me. And
Yeah.
then we focus on something else or help them in other ways.
Yeah. And Bert,
Yes, I did. I did. That's
Stews.
great. Yeah, we're very happy
Yeah.
for the triumphant Indian
yeah.
riders in the community. It's all about us having fun in the sport and hobby together.
Sure.
So Bert's does
bringing
great. Yeah, they're gonna do well at it.
Right.
So we did see the news, and we're happy for them.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I love that when all my bike shops work together, and it really does make a difference.
It's a better community together, working together in life in general. But
Right.
we all like the same thing: motorcycles.